Hi, how's everyone doing tonight? Tonight, for our ration review, we're going to be reviewing a Z Ration Zombie MRE. Pick this up at allmres.com. They have a wide variety of them. Stop on over, check them out. This one here, the 24-hour Z Ration, it's a menu number 6. Let me get in there, see what's in it. So, the one main difference between this and a standard military issue ration is I don't know if you hear the noise this packaging is making. It's not a heavy grade plastic like a standard military ration is in. This is more of like a basically it's like a mylar foil. So it's not quite as durable. So just something to keep in mind depending on if you're gonna buy these and what you're gonna buy these for. There's no peelable seal either. Just it's heat sealed, that's it. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and get her opened up and see what we got inside. We got a bad edge on the knife still. Just sharpened it. Oh well. The heck with it. We'll get her open one way or the other. So, we'll start off. We have our Meg Military Energy Gum. This is cinnamon if I do remember. Yes it is. You have a meat stick. Or a generic Slim Jim is actually what it is. It's a great value, which means this thing came from Walmart. It's an original. Next up we have Gardetto's Original Recipe Snack Mix. We have Cars Sweet and Salty Mix, Trail Mix. Cutlery set. Here we go. This is from a standard U.S. ration of Sterling's Food made. This is a trans fat free vanilla pound cake. These are usually pretty good. There we go. That's a decent one. We got a Cran Raz First Strike bar, the full size one, not those mini craps. We have a Moisty Nap. Yep. As I drop it. Another Sterling Foods. This one is a chocolate chip cookie, trans fat free. We have a rather sizable FRH civilian grade one. These actually work pretty good. I used these before. Nice thing with this is this even comes with your activator water. You don't even need to find a source of water or carry a source of water. We have tortillas, plain. It's another American Ration grade product. Ah, there we go. One of my favorite things out of an American Ration. Cheese spread with jalapenos. You have cherry blueberry cobbler. It's their brand of it, but I know in the American Rations they have it, and I don't like it whatsoever. Excuse me. Yep, as it pops out, another Moisty Nap. Here we have Z Ration Beef Taco. One of our mains. This is an 8 ounce or 227 gram main. We have a Bridgeford, good old Bridgeford. This one is a fully cooked, filled wrap, shelf stable. It's a pork barbecue. dig in a little deeper. And we got two more little things, and that's it. And you can see the mylar foil on the inside there. And we got a rather terrible, in my opinion, flavor. Don't focus in. There we go. It's Propel Kiwi Strawberry. And we have a Nescafe Taster's Choice House Blend, instant coffee. But nowhere in here did I see any kind of creamer or sugar, which is, for me, quite terrible. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I like my cream and sugar in my coffee. There's no real accessory pack in this either, so. We got the cutlery set though. We'll take a quick gander at that. Knife, fork, spoon. Decent quality. This contains your salt and pepper. And one rather flimsy napkin. I'll get that out of the way. Alright, so that's everything we have inside it. As normal, we'll get it all sorted out onto a tray. Then we'll start taste testing. Now for the matter of this one, it's billed as a 24-hour ration. As you can see, it's got a lot less than a military 24-hour ration. So rather than break it down into 3 meals, I'm probably just going to run straight through it for the sake of saving some time and effort. So, alright, stick around, we'll be back. Hi, and welcome back. You can see we got most of it on a tray. I got the rest piled up over the side here. Again, I'm not going to go through the hassle of splitting this into 3 meals and stuff because there's just not enough food to do it the right way. So, anyway, so we'll start off with, we will get our beef taco into our giant FRH. There's a couple other things in here if you so desire. You can heat up like that cobbler. You can even heat up your pork barbecue sandwich if you want like a hot sandwich. But I'm not doing that, but you certainly could. Even you can heat up the tortillas if you want. Sometimes that makes them easier to deal with. But anyway, so you got a giant bag. That's your heating element in this particular FRH. Put that in there. And like I said earlier in the video, you have activator water. Do not drink. Not sure if it'll hurt you or not, but why take the chance? Put that in there. There we go. Switch it around a little bit. Already starting. That's why I said these work pretty good. So, the only thing I don't like about this, like you get with some of the other FRHs, is the little sticky tab, the tape to stick it down. But for this, we'll just move it off to the side, set it down, and let her do her thing. So while that's going, got our cup out here. We'll get our Nescafe Taster's Choice coffee. We'll get that in there. Nice freeze dried. Not the spray dried stuff. Our hot water here. Go. Fumble. And actually, one thing I forgot to pick up while we were off camera is some spoons to taste all this. So we'll give this a stir with a knife. And like I said, so this didn't have creamer or sugar or anything, so we have some milky drink out of a German ration. Alright, and then we got Zucker, or good old German sugar. There we go. Another mix. Now for me, that milky drink's never enough, so I like my coffee quite light. One last time. There we go. Give her a quick taste. Make sure I did that pretty decently. Yep, all good. Tastes nice and good. It's a nice light roast coffee. Not too much bitterness, especially since I put a lot of milk and sugar in there. Yep. Well, off camera here are my taste testers on this particular video. Only one of them is allowed to have any level of coffee, so let him have a little taste while we're doing that. We'll get our Propel. Always take a little sip out of your water too, so you don't make a mess. What do you think? Decent coffee? Mm-hmm. Nothing to write home about, but it's coffee. It's got caffeine. It'll work. Whoop. Yep, as you should know by now on this channel, I don't care too much if I make a mess. Oh well. Pass that off, let him mix that up while I go ahead and blow this powder out of the way. Ooh, like snow in here. Woo! As I inhale some. Anywho, since we're done farting around with that, go ahead, we'll check out our generic meat, cylindrical meat item. Since other people off camera expressed interest in this, I'm not going to personally taste it, because it's obviously pretty small, so I'll go ahead and break it up. And while they do that, I'll pop open this sweet and salty mix. There we go. Pretty decent generic cylindrical meat.
Yes.
Okay.
Tastes like normal Walmart stuff.
Yeah. Good as you get, right? So it's not a whole lot of mix in here. You got M&M's, peanuts, raisins. Yeah, it's pretty good. Trail mix. The brand's an okay brand. And it tastes pretty good. It's good enough. Next we'll get our snack mix out. There we go. Yep, it's like Chex Mix. Got pretzel, you got those stupid rye chip things. I can't stand those. Pretzel, regular pretzels, pretzel sticks. Those stupid rye chip things. That's about it. Yep, it's not light seasoning like you'd get in like the original Chex Mix. It's pretty decent. Good enough.
Not the same.
Got a not bad from the taste tester. Next we'll open up our plain tortillas.
That's better.
Get out of there. As is standard with the pretty much any other ration, you get 2. Now really the only thing they give you that you can put on this thing is our cheese spread with jalapenos, or jalapenos. Depending on if you know how to pronounce it or not. There we go. Oh, I hate when they open up like that. So since I screwed up the package like that, it's basically all in one, or I could even slap the other one on there and basically make like a sandwich if I really want to. So for the sake of doing this, we'll just give it a quick spread. Not make it look pretty or anything. Slap that one on there and basically make a tortilla sandwich. For the sake of making it rip easier, I'll just fold it in half. We'll distribute some pieces out here. That's what she looks like.
Good.
Yep. And the cheese jalapeno is always good.
I like it. I think it's really good.
Yep.
Taco meat on there.
I agree.
Very good.
Yeah, we could have even left the cheese jalapeno spread on there and used our beef taco, poured it on there. That's another option you had. Depending on what your objective was with your meal.
What's this one?
That's kiwi strawberry. To me it sounds awful. But. So, now we'll go over to one of our mains. Our barbecue pork sandwich. Or, it says sandwich. Use it more of a wrap. Stuck together. There we go. She looks like. You have one over there, they could split it. Which is usually pretty good. So, you want some? Yep. Yeah, these are pretty decent sandwiches usually.
Good.
This one's pretty good. It would have probably honestly been a little better if I thought ahead and I stuck that thing in the FRH. I didn't so. But anyway, even cold is good. Yep. Not much else to say about it. It's good. Next we got a cran raspberry for strike bar. This is my second favorite one behind the chocolate. Like I said, in this case we got the big one, the whole size.
It's spicy.
It's got a hair spice to it, that barbecue does. There's that. We'll let him split that off camera. Nice and sticky and gooey. But it's got a nice sweetness from those berries, and I really like that. I always like those, but yeah, watch your teeth on these.
I got braces.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
Try to do this a bit into it.
Oh yeah, I like that. I always did. No?
I like it.
Out of everyone here, I'm apparently the only one that likes this particular one.
Yeah, I didn't try it because I tried it multiple times. I did not like it.
Oh well.
It's so gross.
Too sticky.
Before we get into our dessert items, we'll go ahead and check out our other main item that's left. The beef taco. Still sizzling a bit, that FRH, so. Still doing its thing. They're opened up. That's interesting. Definitely ground meat. Smells like a cross between a taco and a sloppy Joe, in my opinion.
I love Sloppy Joe and tacos. Definitely Taco Bell.
So, all right, I'm good. Yeah, don't wait for me. Feel free. Just don't dump any everywhere. I'll let the animals get in there and rip into it.
Good.
Opinions?
Excuse me?
I called you animals.
You are.
Good.
Got one good. I'm trying to get you a look here.
I think it's good.
There we go.
It definitely tastes like taco meat.
I would hope so, or else they terribly fail at their job. Really, all I think it's seasoning and meat. I don't see any like peppers or anything. Which is somebody like me is, I'm sure you've watched some of my other videos. I've said I'm a pretty picky eater, so this is actually spot on for the way I like to eat things. Bit of a spice to it, but not too much. Definitely be good if we added this onto those tortillas with the jalapeno cheese. That probably would have been banging right there. But oh well. So at this point, push that back a little because we're running out of room on it. Now we can switch over to dessert. We'll start with our vanilla pound cake. And actually, we'll probably need another plate or a bowl for this cherry berry cobbler, since I ran out of room on my tray. So anyway, here's our pound cake. These are usually, like I said, these are usually pretty good. I've had these out of the American rations and they're quite good. Doesn't seem too dry. There we go, we got a plate there so I don't make too much more of a mess than I already did. Go ahead and share some. It's good. I love these things. I'm drinking most of the coffee already because this would be great with the coffee.
That will be.
And a little coffee left off camera here, and I take, yeah, that's it. So anyway, next we got our chocolate chip cookie, trans fat free. As you know, when we're out in the field or we are washing our figure, and we don't want any trans fats. Broken half there, the rest of it. But it's a Gigundo chocolate chip cookie. I'm getting handed the rest. I had a pretty big hand, and that's palm size, so that's pretty good. You know, pass that back off for taste testing. It's a bit hard as far as cookies will go, but the flavor's pretty good. It's not bad at all.
Good.
Yeah, definitely not bad,
It's okay.
especially for a cookie that'll last like 3 years,
It's okay.
sitting in pretty much all conditions.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, not great. I've definitely had better, but. And then that brings us to our last thing, my least favorite thing in this whole thing. Cherry blueberry cobbler. Or in the American ration, it would be cherry berry cobbler. This, like I said, you could have heated up in the FRH, but I don't want this to be a 45-minute long video because we gotta wait for everything to heat up, so on and so forth.
I'll try it.
That's what she looks like. As you know, I am a picky eater, so I will not touch this.
I'm not trying it either.
I'll try it.
But I got one brave soul off here. And one son that you hear saying he won't try it off to the side here. He's actually tried this in the past, and yeah, he doesn't really like it.
Good.
Yeah, you actually like it? There you go. So there you go, one person here. We have 4 people. Me plus 3 off camera here, and 1 likes it. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But anywho. Alright, so, actually, no one tasted that yet.
Okay.
Almost forgot. Alright. I don't like kiwi or strawberry flavoring really that much, so. So we'll get that drank.
$50-50.
Yeah. So we got one mess being made off camera here.
Good. Just not, need more flavor.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll say we got 2 yes on the drink, so. But anyway, that brings us to the end of our video here. As always, please subscribe, like, comment, and other than that, stay safe out there with this whole coronavirus thing going on. Remember, as I've been saying in my recent videos, listen to your local health officials and follow their guidance. So, we'll all get through this as long as we stick together as one people. So, anyway, hope you all enjoyed this video. Again, please like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, take it easy, stay safe, and we'll see you at the next one.